Hi there, my name is Llama, and I enjoy playing Flotsam. Welcome to a new series where I am going to play Flotsam with you. Okay, so we can choose the town heart. Oh, I love that. A big boat or the classic town heart. Back in the early days, drifters clung to this floating campfire and let the current decide their course. The original early access town heart. Oh, I love that. Or the big yellow boat. Uh, Scrappy light ship. Is it a scrappy light ship? Like a speed light ship? Like Star Wars? Built to keep going after the flood, the default town heart. I think we're going for this. Look at it, guys. Look at it. It's so awesome. Okay, so we're going to confirm that. And then let's pick some really great people here. This always takes me a really long time, so I'm just going to pause while I choose. Okay, I've got the crew. I really love Jumble and Bubblehead, so I kept them. Jumble is a pre-flood model train engineer used to build model trains and miniature cities for the trains to travel across. That's all gone now. I would love to build model train and miniature cities. And he's now a post-flood rain dancer. Dancing between the rain is a useful skill, especially when the rain is made from thundering torrents of acidic pellets as a garbage storm rages overhead. He's got +3 in construction and crafting, and he loves athletics and liquids. All right, pre-flood survivor Bubblehead was a survival show host and would drink practically anything for higher ratings, including their own urine. It was a different time. And then there are a post-flood ruin diver with a single breath. This drifter explores sunken ruins, skyscrapers, and other structures located next to reasonably convenient sources of air. Yeah. And they're +3 liquids, +3 salvaging, but they love athletics and research. So they'll be our researcher. And our one that we re-rolled and specifically wanted construction, because we have a little construction over here. This construction, it would be good, but I wanted somebody with hardcore construction. So we've got a +3 in construction as well, but a double love in construction, and then a little bit of extra athletics. So he is portside. Building dams is all well and good until the water comes from the other side and ruins the whole thing. Post-flood, they are a garbage town builder. Where you see garbage, they see walls, infrastructure, and a new way of life. It's a pleasant perspective, and I really think I love that. So let's confirm the crew. And Jumble will be our narrator. Well, that's it then, Captain. Garbage floods washed away our village. Good thing we had our ship to make our escape. Let's not sink into despair. Let's ride this wave and stay afloat. We're gonna survive. No, we're gonna thrive. We should transform our boat into a floating community. Today we start rebuilding our civilization. But first, what should we christen our town? I can't remember. I can't remember who wanted me to play this. I know it starts with a K. I have been racking my brain for like an hour. I could look it up, but I don't really know where to look it up. So I'm gonna take one for the team. And we're gonna call this K-Town. We'll call it K-Town. Yeah. Okay, so start the adventure. K-Town, huh? Perfect. The future is ours. So where do we even start building this whole floating community thing? Wait, look at all this plastic floating around. It's like a precious floating gift of garbage. Yes, garbage. It's practically begging for a second chance. Begging, I tell you. Let's put it to good use. Okay, so I'm just gonna come out to the map and move a little closer to the garbage. And then we're going to plunk it down a swimming marker. We make it bigger by pressing X. Just trying to remember. I've played this. I played a playthrough for myself. And then we can just say everybody goes out. Because we want everybody to be out there grabbing stuff. We do have 11 food in our inventory that has no pollution, so we'll not worry about that too much yet. But I think the first things that we need to do are worry about our liquid survival. We do have 20 here, but let's see. What can we build so far? We can build plastic walkways. We can build storage. We can build the plastic workshop that takes the plastic wastes and turns them into floaters. And that is it so far. So let's take and build a little bit of an infrastructure. I think I like the solid ones best. So I'll get a little wonky about that, and I want to be on the grid and not off it. And you can get different types of walkways just by bringing it in and expanding it again. And since we're in the beginning, I'm going to take some time to do this right. Nope. There we go. Solid. Okay. So I also want to make sure that we are building around the structure and not, let's see, is that directly across? I think so. We're going to build around the structure and not block off any places where we would need, oh, why can't you go there? No. You can go here. Oh, we just don't have the trash. Okay, that makes sense. Let's go and move to some more trash. We'll just go right over here. Right. So it is F to open that. And then let's just, no, well, it'll always have 3, I guess, because I've done 3. We're so far from that. And then we'll also put down a buoy for this. But I don't think we can do houses yet. Did it give us houses? Houses. No. Probably wants us to build the plastic workshop. And since we already have this section set, I think I'll put this in next as the thing to do for our little constructory do's. And then maybe we'll speed this up. And then we'll put the wood waste here. And then let's set this to go and build the floaty things forever. All right. Let's see. We don't need to worry about that. Moving the town. Salvage marker fully salvaged. Let's take a look here and see if we can't get this here plastic. I really love to get right up on the plastic so they don't have to spend too much time out there. But I think what I'll do here is start completing these pathways. Oh, I don't like the way that's going. That's better. Okay. And then we want to go out from the front here. What I've determined is the front, I guess. That's fine. And then up here, no. No. So here. Ooh, that's not gonna be any prettier than that. Ugh. And I don't want it to go any further than that. Oh, that's fine. And then we'll do that. No. Okay. Why is that not connecting? I don't like that. Okay, I'll connect it this way. It'll go. It won't look pretty, but it'll go. Right. And then we'll go up to here. Lovely. And then we'll go from here to there. And again, it won't be pretty, but it'll go. Yeah, we'll go like that. It's fine. It's a little quirky, a little quonky. Okay. Out to the map again. Then we're going to go over here and grab this stuff. Right now, we're not getting too much problem with the whole movement speed stuff, the fan thing. I don't know what this is. But we will have to worry about that eventually. I gotta remember to use the keyboard more often. So we do have a little bit of storage, and I think maybe putting some storage across from the workshop here might be a good idea, but I don't want to limit us. Pathways are key. So I think I'll just build my next 4 section. Yup, this is annoying. Nope. I'm not gonna stop doing it. Alright, and then a storage thing here, leaving space for pathways. Pathways are important, but... Okay, so what do we need to do the manual dryer? Do we have for the research yet? I don't think we do. That would be this, the research station. Floater and wood planks. Alright, so I need to make the dryer, I think. The manual dryer. And I need 4 floaters for that. Chopping block. Yeah. 4 floaters. Construction complete on the small storage. Okay, in here, I would like to filter it for floaters. Floaters, please. All right. Now we're going to go and grab this stuff. It's all in there. Perfect. And then we're going to go and grab this little seaweedy guy here. Great. We have the manual dryer ready to go. Where do we want to put him? Probably across from? Yeah, let's do that. Great, and speed this guy up. All right, let's have this running continually. Do we need the chopping block? Yeah, because we're drying wood. And then we'll need the chopping block. Turns resources into firewood. Turns junk into unrefined resources? I can't remember what the recycler does. Sawmill. Yes, please. Let's see. I don't like to restrict stuff. So I think this is the right place to put it. Yeah, on this side. Lovely. All right, now let's sail over here. to the food. And then we will gather this stuff. Right, and then let's just have 4 or 5. And then I don't think we need to do the recycler yet. I'm not going to worry about that. I am going to worry about housing. Do I want to do the small ones or want to do the duo? I'm going to want to do the duo tents. I want to go straight to the duos. And yeah, I almost always put these guys on this side. But I want it on the thing here. So let's do this number. And I just want to stretch it out. And she's being annoying again. It's funny noises. That'll do. Duo tent. And we'll do another duo tent once we have enough stuff. And speaking of stuff, we shall go and grab this stuff. Okay. F for salvage. F for salvage. 8 and 17 foods. But we do have 2 drifters in their own little tents, so that's good. And as soon as we have enough of the planks and floaters, we will have another tent, which will give us an extra person space. And BT dubs. I am going to pick up everybody BC. Everyone. We're going to accommodate all survivors of this epic plague of flooding. Let's see. I don't have any wet wood. I have 24 dry wood. Oh, I need to tell him to make more. That's why. And I think I'll probably do just a few more. Give me the duo. And then we'll have to put the desalinator and wood chopper in at some point. I want it that away. Like a Burger King says. 3 wooden planks and a whole bunch of floaters. Okay, I don't want to go into that blue area yet, I don't think. Do we want to come back this way? Because I think that blue area actually is the starting point. Oh, come on. If you notice, the movement, the propeller speed thing isn't going down in this area, because this is tutorial land. But as soon as I hit that blue area, it will start using up that speed. And I was hoping there would be extra stuff out here, but it doesn't look like there is. Oh, I should slow the time down too. Oh, now it's using it. It caught me cheating. And they're asleep. Ah, darn it. Okay, I think that confirms that there isn't any extra stuff in tutorial land. So let's just get over here when we can. Speed is empty. All right, let's take a look at our town and see what we need here. We're definitely going to need food. And this desalinator. We need more floaters for that, though. Poopity doopity. Okay, turns junk into unrefined resources. I forget what this does. I mean, obviously it turns junk into refined resources, but let's stick it here for now. And then we're gonna need the chopping block and the research station and probably more storage and more thingies and more stuffy doos. But right now we need to get to that plastic and wood. I'm gonna keep the boat on this tutorial land. But we're gonna get right up here. Okay. Doom. Alright, get out there and get this stuff, guys. Our last refuge before we have to become better. They're gonna starve for a little while, but they won't go thirsty. Because they only drink 1 water a day. Most of them. I forget what the recycler does. I don't remember. Oh, okay, we don't even have plastic junk yet, do we? No. So why don't we disassemble this? I forget how to disassemble it. Bulldoze. It'll give us our stuff back, and then we can use that to make the desalinator. Sawmill. Alright, desalinator. We need 1 more floaty floater. Can we maybe just deconstruct this? Is there a deconstruct button? I always forget these things. There it is. Right there. That should give us our floaty floater for the desalinator. But we'll also need the chopping block to chop for firewood. Alright, where do we want to venture out? Should we just like go along the edge here? Boop, boop. Oh, Captain, look there on the horizon! Scouting the landmark. I bet if we climb to the top, we can see all sorts of junk begging for upscaling. Alright. We don't have any axes, so we're not going to stop. But let's get up here and do a scouting. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Scout region. I don't think there's anything on these, like I said, where we can actually go out and chop things, but we'll come over here. I'm wondering if we should do the food thing first. This guy, I think we should. We still have 11 water. Smoke up ahead! Could that be a survivor? Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Close this. Show me! Seems unlikely. There we go. Our first survivor we're going to pick up. But we can see this whole area now. Even back into the tutorial land that wasn't there before. All this plastic and all this wood. And we're going to come back, I think, and grab it all. Oh, there is water over here, though. And food over here. So, maybe? We're gonna pick that person up, but maybe not, like, right away? Because he's pretty safe where he's at right now, right? Over there! Yeah. Hello. He's on a floating bed. Okay, anyway. Let's move to this wood. And grab it up. And we're just doing all the wood. But let's do some seaweed salad. It's icky, but it's good for us. And I'm going to do it forever. I wish I could put another thingy in, but we don't have enough plastic. We are very low on plastic. Very low. What's the closest plastic to where we are? Closest plastic. Probably that one. Definitely that one. Because if you look at the... Well, I guess that, but that was... This is going backwards, but I think that's what I want to do. Oh, let's get this seaweed here. Why are you behaving weirdly? F this. And then we'll have more foods. We need to get that desalinator in, but how much plankage do we have? 7? Let's make it around 8. Give everybody things to do. Speed this up. Yeah, I could scoot closer, but always has a problem after you put down the flag. It's always like, are we sure we want to do that? Yeah, we're sure. Okay. Let's go back out to the map. Let's go to the map. We're going to go grab this plastic. Yeah, we can get there. Go faster. All right. Map. F. C. As soon as they wake up, they'll grab all this stuff. And then they'll make some more floaters while we travel to the next point, which is going to be here, then here, then here, then here. And yeah, I ain't skipping it. And then we'll come up to this food. Right. Oh, hopefully everybody was on board. Is everybody on board? Yeah, I think so. Nobody's still swimming. All right, good. Map. Come up this way. Like, why is there even fish here? I can't fish yet. I can't even build the fishing thing yet. I have to have the whole research thing built, and I haven't. Yeah, great. Build the research thing. Let's see. I want to... Oh, is that a thing? Oh, yeah, it is. I want to probably put in... Let's slow this down a bit. Because I'm going to need to put the desalinator and whatnot and stuff in. So we'll put that in. This will have a connector at some point. And then I think we'll put the desalinator here. Yeah. But we'll also need to put the chopping station in for the chopping of the woods. And probably another one of these. Let's deconstruct this and then maybe put the chopper in the middle here, and then we'll rebuild that here next to the desalinator. And speed that up. Okay, great. The wood chopper, workshops, manual dryer, sawmill, chopping block. We'll build it right up there. And then we should be able to put a storage along here, but I really want to put the water storage right next to the desalinator, or maybe one away so that we could put a pathway between. At some point, pathway between, not like now pathway between, because we need all the floaters we can get, right? Okay. So we're gonna lose our desalinator person there, but let's get the ship moving toward our next destination, which is this plastic. And we'll grab up all the plastic. And then chopping block is not quite done yet, but the desalinator is. And we want it to run forever. Right, chopping block is also ready to go. And then from dry wood, let's... actually, here is where we can get into some of the micromanagey stuff. I want to have firewood, but not unlimited firewood. I think I want to have a max right now of 10 firewood. And in fact, let's do the seaweed too as a max of 10. We can turn this on infinitely. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm not going to worry about that or that. Water has its own limit. What's the water limit right now? I just built this, so our water limit is 30. So let's set this to 30. I will absolutely forget that that is there. And then I'm going to set these guys to, let's do it 1. And ocean taffy. I can't even make ocean taffy right now. I don't care how many of these I pick up, but we're not going to make any anytime soon. And I'm not going to worry about micromanaging duties quite yet. Let's see. Drifter management. No. Can we put some stuffy things in? Yes. Ooh, that's a lovely little pathway. Oh, you got a little off there, dude. I might need to move you at some point, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Okay. So we'll eventually put another one of these behind here. So let's just put this storage right here. And I want this storage to be firewood. Firewood. Everybody get up and dance. Firewood. Why can't I find firewood? Is there a search? No. Is it this? Fuel. No, that turns it off. Give me this. Firewood! Okay. And then we will set you to unlimited. And we will set you to unlimited. And you are already unlimited. You are unlimited. And then that is continually running. And that is unlimited. And everything is great. Okay. Woohoo! Let's get out here and grab some more junk. Firewood junk. There we go. It's not a lot of junk, but it's what we need in order to progress. We need the wood in order to burn the desalination stuff. Why is this missing? Do we just not have somebody to run it? Yeah, I think I need to set priorities. Let's set this as, you know what? We don't need to set this as a high priority. We need to set this as a high priority so that there is fuel for the desalinator. Okay. You are out there. You are grabbing this stuff. Let's speed this up. Right. And Mappykins, we're going to come out here. Grab this plastic. And F, all of that. It's not in there. Oh. Speed that up through the night. Day 5 report. We're doing okay, but I mean, we need to get to desalinating. We need that extra person. Look, they're desalinating. That's lovely. All right. Should we go for these two? I think we absolutely should. So, yeah, let's do that. Because this is a lot of food, and it looks like it's uncovering more stuff. and I love that. How much seaweed is this going to be? That's 18, and this is 18, so yeah, 32, 36? Can't remember. I don't do math on stream. You want to see that? Go to Wally's stream. All right, so these guys can't ship their stuff out. That's fine. This inventory is only filtered for firewood, so that we always have the firewood. And those will undo as soon as we need them to. Yeah, food is a priority. All right, oh, did we get those? No. We are still salvaging both of these dudes. This is the perfect time to take a little drink of your drinky drink if you have a drink in front of you. Sip on it. I am drinking Sunkissed Zero. The orange flavor. It's my favorite. Well, okay, Crush is my favorite. Although Fanta is becoming a quick favorite of mine as well. Oh, look at this. We have 7 food. I think maybe we should consider building another storage yard. Let's put that right here, right next to the food. And then we will fill this with our seaweed salads. Let's see. No, that's the one I want. Close everything else. Seaweed salad. And then the candy dews can go in there as well. Is this like, can I make a preferred? Let's take them out of here kind of thing. Filter. No, I want to see the foods, please. Let's take the seaweed salads and the cans out of there. In fact, we'll just make sure that none of the food gets stored in the center. For right. All right, you're still working on this one. There's just no storage. And hopefully by pulling those out, we made more storage available. Yeah, there's tons of storage. You could put seaweed in here. I think I just did that wrong. Yeah. Seaweed, yes. These are ingredients. Okay. It's the foods that I didn't want in there. That should allow for the rest of that. As long as we're making the seaweed salads. Okay. That's good. I'm fine with that. It just takes a little bit longer. And, you know, sometimes in these games, you do want things to take a little bit longer. Can we not make more salads? Come on, get out here. Finish this. Boop, 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 boop. There's enough space in here. I don't know why they're not putting it in there. The marker says not enough storage space. I have storage space right here. This is annoying. And all the firewood is in there for the desalinator, and we're really close to full up on water. I need the bigger storage yard. Ugh. Okay, yeah, I did just do a spin. Sorry about that. I think maybe what we'll do is we're gonna take and put this pathway in to here. Actually, let's make it a 4. Or 5, whatever we want. And then we'll put another storage behind here. And this storage, I want for now to just toggle off. No, I don't want to toggle it on. I just want the seaweed in here. Seaweed. Okay. Did you get it? Can you get it now? Finally. Thank you. There was plenty of storage in here. We all saw that, right? All right. Let's take a look at the map and see which way we're going. We're going this way to grab this wood. Put thee behind me, wood. Grab this up. No storage space. Okay. This is the hard part about going back and grabbing all this stuff up. No storage space. Okay. I'm gonna put this here. And then I'm gonna make that the food one. Copy. Paste. Okay, I'm gonna copy this and paste it here. Food. And eventually I just want you to be able to take any kind of food that we ever possibly could have. And then you, I want your stuff emptied. And I think what we'll do is we'll use this for, no, toggle off. We'll use this for the unrefined stuff. So, wet logs and dry logs. And maybe plastic waste? I don't know. Yeah. Right, speed that up. There should be enough space now. Ah, inventory management. There is a little bit of storage in each facility as well. So let's mosey on to this plastic. I think that's where we need our most stuff. Let's see. We're gonna grab plastic. We're gonna grab firewood. We're gonna grab all of that. Okay, and speed that up. And then we need to get to some building because building is essential. Let's see. We could build another water output, but I think maybe... Oh, I don't need to do that. Let's do another 4 over here. Ooh, yeah. Boop, 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 boop. I know, I've got fireball in my head. I can't help it. I'm going to save this space right here for a really big storage once we get it. Or maybe I will put this in there. I would love some floaters. Okay, so was that the plastic one? Yeah. No, that wasn't the plastic one. That was the food one. Oh, they got food first? Smart. So it's saying that there's no storage for these guys, but I am building. Can we... Why is there... I am having trouble with that, apparently. Maybe I should... Oh no, that's 20 of 20. I'm also going to put floaters in here for just right now. I know it sounds stupid, but... This is upgrade stuff, food. I want refined floaters. Please give me floaters. I need the floaters. Go get them. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, but you still don't have space. That's fine. Alright, so research guy. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll put the research guy right here. And then eventually I'll delete that and move it. And then we'll be able to start researching things and stuff. Right. idea of having this here as well. Yeah. Okay. I don't know which one to do next, so we will move. Moving. Do we want to go straight towards this stuff? Yeah. Straight towards this stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We're not passing anything. No, not anything significant. Okay, let's get this stuff all in our sphere of influence. Center ourselves. And then we're going to go back here and grab all that wood. Is there anything here we can grab? No. How about here? Ooh, we get demolition tools and furniture. And it also says, not enough storage space. There's enough storage space. Why you always gotta hurt me? Go. And as soon as we get more floaters, not that we will, I can't really delete this. Everybody's saying, there's not enough storage space. Yeah, there is. We're fine. Got a lot of water. Isn't that great? I suppose I have to use it. Oh, research panel. Seaweed growing, scrap smithing, or basic tools. I think we have to do scrap smithing because we need this large storage. Why can't I research? Oh, because we have to do rope leash. We have to do ropes first. Ropes first. Okay. I'm feeling breezy. Okay, as long as we keep this in the sphere of influence, it won't go away. So I'm going to move over. Come on. I know. You don't like moving the way I like moving. Research complete. Rope lashing. Okay, let's put this F down. Put this the F down. And then think about where we're going to put rope lashing. Let's see. That's going to be in here. Oh, look at that drying rack. Disassemble. Drying rack saves the manpower of drying, but it does take longer. But you can put more stuff. But drying racks are small and you can put them anywhere. Can you guys do this? Oh, there's nowhere to put the stuff. Great. I probably just need a storage open to anything. Okay, so that one has got lots of dry wood in it. This one has... let's do the filter unfiltered here. And then hopefully they can get some of this stuff taken care of. This filter should be unfiltered, except for the food as well. It is. The inventory storage capacity, 75. Why is it... Okay, it doesn't matter. I've unfiltered it again. Okay, this I would love it to come down. That would be great. Okay, so the salvage marker is fully done, but the farm ruins is not. We've got the demolition tools and some of the furniture. And for the furniture, the chopping block, you're gonna do that. And that is normal. No? Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. From drywood, let's turn that off for now. Farm ruins has been fully salvaged. Thank you. Please come again. Okay. Mappo. Let's go and scout the region. We cannot salvage the rotor, chop the trees. Oh, we spotted signs of life again. Oh, show me. More people. More people. Oh, we've got to pick up 2 people. Oh, wait. Because there's the one here, which is where I was aiming myself. And now, because we scouted the region, there's somebody here. Okay. There is not a lot of plastic over here. We are going to stay where we are on our course and pick up that person. Centerpiece. Okay, it is nighty-night bugs time. But we've picked everything up and we are kind of desperate for food. Let's wander this way. Here, please. Over here. And we're going to go to this little area and we're going to harvest all those potatoes. Let's get another person doing that as well. And then let's get in here. And then it's seaweed potato salad. I think I'm just going to hold on to the potatoes. Oh, they picked this up. So what I want to build is this, but I need rope. So I also want to build that, which needs rope. Recycler, rope crafter. How big is she? How big is she? Pretty darn big. So maybe we put you here. And then when we get that rope crafter going, we're going to do rope up. But let's look at the materials. Rope. I don't want it to be unlimited. I just want to have 10 on hand. I don't want to have more than that. This is unlimited. Yeah. Okay. Rope dude. Please do your thing. Yeah. We need to do potatoes. Oh, look at this. We've got some morale, happiness, and we've got some level up. Let's get some leveling. We want to level you in the thing you love the most that helps us the most. You are a researcher and you are liquids handler. Lovely. All right, let's get here. We'll go to these farm ruins next. Come on. It's misbehaving. And let's see. Anything here? Yep. We can take the demolition tools and the furniture so that we have firewood for the desalinator. Yeah, you see, you can't export this 5. So we're keeping ahead of water production. Food production, not so much. There are some seaweeds right here, but this is food-a-palooza. So I want to wait until they're done with this stuff. But it says not enough storage space, so I'm just going to take that off. And we're going to go... There's probably more tools here. And tools are worth it. Grab those demolition tools, please. We'll wait for that to happen, and then we'll go over to the food. Because look at everybody's faces. They're mad. They's mad. Bubblehead, you have another level. That's great. Are we done with the demolition tools? Yes, we are. We can always come back. It's not like, you know, we have to get everything all at once. Movement over there in the supermarket. Oh no, another drifter. Okay. Let's see. We can't chop the healthy trees, but let's look at the. Oh, what? You scared the salt off me. Take it easy. We were just passing through and found your campfire and wanted to see if you're okay. Oh, that's actually really thoughtful. Sorry, I haven't seen anyone in a while. Didn't expect company while I was munching on crumbs here. You got your bags packed, food stocked, drifting, or heading somewhere? I'm hopping islands towards the city further out. Hoping I find other people. Make surviving less lonely, you know? But hey, looks like you found me first. Who are you folks anyway? We're a township, K-Town. We've been drifting around looking for survivors. Hold up, you're telling me I could join you lot? Yes, you can. Oh boy. This is gonna be great. Mind giving me a hand with this food? We could use it for the journey ahead. Yes, we are. We're gonna scavenge that food and shopping carts. Okay, so I think we got Eiley Hopper here. He has crafting as a +5 and enjoys construction and salvaging. So that's lovely. We don't have enough storage space again. I hate that. What else is here that we can scavenge? Remaining food, thank you. Oh, I wish we could collect the bio waste. That stuff comes at a high commodity. I don't know why we can't collect bio waste from ourselves, but the furniture we could also take. And I think we might stay here for a smidge of a minute because there's a lot of plastic here and a lot of things that we can grab up so that we can survive a little bit longer with all the extra people we have to pick up. This guy here and this guy over here, wherever he is. So yeah, and there's a lot of seaweed in between, and we'll get seaweed going and maybe even potatoes in the next episode. Thank you all so much for joining me. You all have a lovely day.